Hello, hello. Is it working? Where am I? Why does the game have no sound? I think I broke something. Give me a second. Why do you have no sound? I guess I have to relaunch this. Give me a second here. Okay, this thing has sound. Wham. Yeah. Okay, I have sound this time. Very good. How much sound? Fingers itchy. Do a quick rundown of everyone I can find in the ship.
I've got an appointment with Shaira in 3 months. I can't wait.
We're flying into the eye of the storm, and you're thinking about some Asari prostitute?
Hey, watch it. It's not like that at all. She's... You won't understand unless you meet her.
Okay then. Alright, move forward. Setting up my gamer glove.
I'm glad things worked out, Commander. I was worried you'd dump Samara for some crazy soul sucker with a death fetish, all lithe and sexy and... Never mind.
Mm-hmm.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Shh.
Joker?
I can tell when it's listening.
I am always listening, Mr. Moreau.
Uh-huh.
I know.
Ever think about the old Normandy and the trouble we got up to?
Yeah, those seem like the good old days now, but come on, it was hell at the time. Geth, Saren, Sovereign, and then we got dumped. We're stuck in a weird place, sure, but back then it wasn't all sunshine and bunnies.
What happened to the rest of the old crew? I heard most survived.
Almost did. Presley didn't. The rest of us just sort of drifted apart. The Alliance didn't care. I don't think they liked all the non-humans in your crew. We were your team, Commander. With the Normandy destroyed and you gone, there wasn't much keeping us together.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last. Samara feels like she could shoot me in a very tranquil way, which does not make me feel any better about it. No surprise, Mordin acts superior to everyone, like he's got tenure at FU. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
So, how do you think we're doing?
Well, the Normandy's good. Everything's upgraded and better than ever. If we're talking about the crew, you'd probably have to ask a people person.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
People standing in front of the pointy bit of the big floating thing. I guess it's not floating, it's connected at the back, but it still looks like it's floating. You.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Some other time. About to test new bioweapon. Not on us, of course. Didn't think I had to specify, but Joker got nervous. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Oh, I didn't know this window was here. The vibrations do not fill me with confidence. But I'm sure that's normal. This isn't quite like Zaid's room. I can't touch everything. Ooh, those are good. That is half my money, though. That's some garbage. Krogan armor. Snowball gun. I mean, I can afford the Krogan armor, why not? And I can also afford the snowball gun. No, you are not getting that much of my Element Zero. Do I even want to ask what's going on in there? I like this. I like those big windows. I think if this was like a thing I had built, I probably would also have big windows pointed into a glowing core,
Yeah.
something probably nicer than that.
I'm more interested in just talking.
Sounds good. I could use some downtime. The way some people talk, we may as well be dead already. Hard for the crew to relax on this kind of job.
You all right, Jacob? It's got to be rough finding out about your father on top of everything else.
I covered this. The stuff we're dealing with, way more important than any of my personal shit. Let it go, Shepard. I have.
I've been around long enough to know you're bottling things up. I can't have any crew member distracted like that.
There's only two ways this will go. It's a real problem, and you can't fix it with Psych 101. Or, it's nothing, and you're just dragging it up for no reason. Neither helps. Just let it go, and we'll drown all this small shit in some bar after we save the damn galaxy. I have to get back to work, Commander.
Can... Let's see.
I was just thinking about you. I really appreciate your help with the Hawk heist. I know why we had to destroy Keiji's gray box, but it doesn't make it any easier. It must have been really hard for Samara to ask you to help kill her own daughter. She told me she really appreciated your help. As hardcore as she is, I'm not sure she could have done it without you. Zaid's strolling around like he owns the place, but he seems a little confused. 20 years of seeking revenge, and now it's over. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about. The Red Rose. That used to be my calling card when I first started out. In place of whatever I took, I left a single red rose. It wasn't until I met Keiji that I realized how silly it was. He had a way of making you realize when you were just being sentimental.
Also, where did you get all those?
Do you need something?
How's it going?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Very well. I had been recording a message for Kolyat.
How are things going with him?
It is difficult. All things worth keeping are. I never explained. I suppose the story of my wife's death took you by surprise.
You've talked a lot about your people, but not much about yourself.
It's not that I don't trust you. I'm not used to trusting anyone, especially since Irika was killed. That memory I mentioned before. Laser dot trembles on the target's skull. The smell of spice on a spring wind. Sunset eyes defiant in the scope. That was Irika. That was how I met her. She saw my targeting laser as she walked by and threw herself in the way.
I guess she impressed you.
She woke me up. Her body trembles. Not fear. Indignation. Her mouth moves. How dare you? You and I trained to sacrifice ourselves to save others. How often does a civilian step in the way of a bullet to protect someone they've never met? I thought she was the goddess Hirashu. She met my eyes through the scope, and my purpose faltered.
So how did she go from blocking your shot to having your children?
I had to meet her. The memory possessed and endowed me. I fell on my knees before her, begged her pardon. She introduced me to the world beyond my work. Eventually, she forgave me. Later, she loved me.
When you talked to Kolyat, you said she died.
I let myself become complacent. I thought Erica and Kolyat were safe. I stayed away too long, and my enemies came for her.
Who came for her?
Batarians, a slaver ring that was preying on Hanar outer colonies. I'd killed their leaders. They paid the Shadow Broker to find out who I was. But they were afraid of me, so they went after her.
You told Kolyat that you hunted her killers down.
Erica woke me up. When she passed, I returned to my battle sleep. My body hunted her killers, murdered them. I was taught to grant death quickly, cleanly, to minimize suffering. Them, I let them linger.
Maybe don't encourage him of that.
I don't think that's something you should share with Kolyat.
Erica helped me carry my burdens. With what time I have left, I must help him with his. I haven't spoken about my wife, and I don't think I ever have. I didn't have anyone left to tell it to.
Just had a fan delivered to my room.
Thane, the worst thing is to face death with regrets. You're part of my crew, and I consider you a friend. If there's anything I can help you with, just ask.
I've never been part of a team. Assassins tend to be solitary. I'm learning the virtues of facing death with others at your side. It's a work in progress.
I turned around and ran directly into this thing, broke my knee, and I died. Mission failure. How are you dorks doing?
What's wrong?
They lost contact with New Canton. Might be the Collectors.
Did your family get out of there?
I don't know. There's no communications yet.
I'm sure they're safe. You'll see.
Morinth haunted my dreams and waking hours equally. For the first time in 400 years, I am free. I am a ruined vessel of sorrow and regret, but I am free. It is not a feeling I can describe.
Well, how about you try and describe it for me?
You did your duty. What about your feelings?
One of my daughters is dead. My hopes, my dreams were all bound up in my children. Still, my feelings have always come after my duty. The same is true of you.
Was it worth it?
It was never a question of worth, but of need. I had to take the action I did, as did she. This was never a story that would have a happy outcome.
You said that Morinth was a monster, but she was still your daughter.
She was the strongest and smartest. She would not accept the injustice thrust upon her. She fought to the end. I am so proud of her, Shepard.
You killed her for being what she was.
And I would again. But I also know what it means to leave everything behind and fight. Do you realize that she went on the run at the age of 40? I do not know human years well, but it is very young for Asari.
What will you do now that Morinth is gone?
Assuming I survive your mission, I am a Justicar. Injustice still exists, and perhaps even other Ardat-Yakshi.
You don't want to settle down?
I did. I returned to my homeworld and tried to start a family. I will fight and struggle all my life. That is my fate. When I die, it will not be in bed. I am at peace with that.
You still control the direction of your life.
I have chosen this path. I truly am at peace, due in no small part to you.
What's this area of the ship?
This is one of the ship's observation decks. They provide a sweeping outside view for off-duty personnel.
This room is a structural weakness. Any transparent material is weaker than our armor.
The Illusive Man predicted you would object. In combat, the observation rooms are sealed and depressurized. Sheets of ablative armor are extended to cover the windows.
Windows on my ship? Impossible. Have you ever heard of Windows? That's what I thought.
Can't believe the Collectors were once Protheans.
I always pictured Protheans being regal, not giant bugs.
Who knows what the Reapers did to them? Creepy.
How can I help you, Commander?
Do you have everything you need?
Absolutely. Since you set up my kitchen with proper supplies, thanks again.
I won't take any more of it.
Back to work.
So no one's eaten any of the things. Oh, I forgot you're here.
Thanks again, Shepard. Taking the time to help me with my sister. I couldn't have reached Oriana in time without your help.
Interrupted again.
I'm glad Niket tried to redeem himself, for what good it did. Thank you for stopping me, Commander.
Are you happy about your sister's relocation?
She has what I wanted her to have. A normal life, and the freedom to choose her own path. And she'll never know me. Which is for the best. No chance of me putting her in danger.
You know where she is. You can get in touch if you change your mind.
It would be a mistake. I'd be risking her safety for my own selfish reasons. No better than my father. It was never a temptation until I saw her. I'll just have to keep my distance.
What's your impression of her? Do you think she's happy?
I don't know. Even if I talked with her, I doubt I'd know. I'm too close to her. She's genetically identical to me. She is me for all intents and purposes. I can't look at her life and judge it. I just hope hers is better than mine was.
Let me know if I can do anything else.
I think I got it from here. My father has no chance at finding her family in their new location. But
unless they do exactly that.
My sister is safe again, thanks in large part to you. I won't forget that.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got any upgrade ideas for the Normandy's weapon systems?
My current upgrades are working pretty well. That's about it.
Have you got a minute?
Sure, just killing time anyway. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Sidonis. Whatever happens with the Collectors or the Reapers or whoever else comes after us, I know you'll get the job done.
I couldn't do this without you, Garrus.
Sure you could. Not as stylishly, of course. It's strange going into a suicide mission on a human ship. Your people don't prepare for high-risk operations the way Turians do.
How do Turian crews get ready for high-risk missions?
With violence, usually. Turian ships have more operational discipline than your alliance, but fewer personal restrictions. Our commanders run us tight, and they know we need to blow off steam. Turian ships have training rooms for exercise, combat sims, even full-contact sparring. Whatever lets people work off stress.
You mean Turian ships have crewmen fighting each other before a mission?
It's supervised, of course. Nobody's going to risk an injury that interferes with the mission, and it's a good way to settle grudges amicably. I remember right before one mission, we were about to hit a Batarian pirate squad. Very risky. This recon scout and I had been at each other's throats. Nerves, mostly. She suggested we settle it in the ring.
I assume you took her down gently?
Actually, she and I were the top-ranked hand-to-hand specialists on the ship. I had reach, but she had flexibility. It was brutal. After 9 rounds, the judge called it a draw. There were a lot of unhappy bettors in the training room. We ended up holding a tiebreaker in her quarters. I had reach, but she had flexibility. More than one way to work off stress, I guess.
Do you ever regret leaving CSEC or the Turian military?
Not for a minute. When it comes down to it, Shepard, I don't think I'm a very good Turian. When a good Turian hears a bad order, he follows it. He might complain, but he knows his place. I just don't see the point in staying quiet and polite. Not when the galaxy is at stake.
Honestly, Garrus, what do you think our chances are?
Honestly, the Collectors killed you once, and all they did is piss you off. I can't imagine they'll stop you this time. But an unmapped area, advanced technology, and the Collectors. We're going to lose people. No way around that. Not a happy analysis, I know. Don't worry. I won't spread it around. And I'm with you regardless.
I thought you'd be used to high-risk operations on human ships. I mean, think about tracking Saren to Ilos.
Sure, but that was quick. We raced out, landed, blew up some Geth, and saved the galaxy. This time we've got Miranda and Cerberus and that AI all telling us what we're up against. I think I preferred blind optimism.
Thanks for the talk, Garrus. I'll see you later.
Sure thing.
It stood up, spun around real quick. Okay. I have to talk to you eventually, don't I? I don't know why I don't like you, I just don't. Oh, your face is part of it.
Bringing me that ice brandy was
Your
above
voice is
and
another
beyond,
part.
Commander. Thank you. Won't you reconsider and join me? I'd rather not have to drink it alone.
I'll take a rain check.
I'll be here if you change your mind.
Can I come in? Hello?
Access to the AI
Okay.
core is restricted.
How goes the cargoman?
This mission takes me back.
Okay.
I've done a lot of crazy things, but I never tried to take on a Thresher-Maw on foot before. Standard operating procedure when you get a Thresher-Maw is run the hell away. Pick up sticks, move the hell out. Krogan don't know any better, I guess. Still, hell of a fight. Hell of a mission down there on Zoria. I appreciate what you did down there. Might not seem like it, but you did the right thing. Killing Vito solves a lot of problems, and not just my own.
Right then.
I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
I'll go down first. See how the floor gremlin's doing.
Hey,
What's happening?
you got a lot of questions, don't you?
I miss your friendly nature when you're not around.
Been thinking. We've seen a lot of shit together now, and you're always coming to talk to me. Shepard, you got feelings for me? Because I don't need the complication.
Don't sound convinced.
I'm not buying it, Jack. You're trying too hard.
Screw you. You don't know me. I've had enough.
Fine with me.
Right? You're too needy. That's not my thing.
Right.
Stop that. Stop playing with me. This should be easy. Why aren't you easy? I don't want to deal with this right now. Leave me alone, Shepard. Just for a while.
Right there. I'm stuck.
Hey.
I picked up a lot of resources. Can you use them to help against the Collectors?
I figured out those L5Xs. Consider yourself lucky. It's not like I keep a library of this shit around.
What do you think of Miranda and
Okay,
Jacob?
I know how that
Jacob
goes.
doesn't know who he is, but that's not my problem. Miranda's a Cerberus bitch.
I should go.
Okay, talk later.
Garrus put some crazy tech into the main guns. It's almost doubled their power draw.
But they seem pretty wicked.
Indeed. Don't worry. A few tweaks to the forward capacitors, and the balance is back in line. What can we do for you, Commander?
That's pretty good. I feel like I've done these, haven't I?
How did you wind up with Cerberus, Ken?
Once you were gone, the Alliance brass descended like vultures, tearing apart everything you'd said. I was very public with my defense for you. I didn't hold back.
That's an understatement. If Kenneth wasn't such a talented engineer, they'd have court-martialed him for insubordination.
But it got me noticed by the elusive man. He made an offer, and here I am.
So why did you join, Gabby?
Kenneth and I have been partners in crime since we graduated from Tech Academy. When he got the Cerberus offer, I insisted that it include me. He'd fall apart without me.
Thanks, Mum.
Also, I love engines, and the Normandy is state-of-the-art. When I got the opportunity to work on her, I had to jump.
Where did you receive your training?
Both Gabby and I started in the Alliance, serving on the SSV Perugia.
She flew in the first wave at the Battle of the Citadel. We saw Sovereign firsthand.
Why did you leave the Perugia?
After you died, Anderson lost political clout. The Council backslid on the Reaper menace.
They discounted Sovereign as an isolated threat, as a single...
Which was bullshit. They said your warnings of greater danger were mistaken or delusional.
We lost respect for Alliance leadership. We need to fight the real enemy, and only Cerberus seem to be doing that.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Keela, I'm sorry I dragged you into Quarian politics. All that infighting, seeing what my father did. You were the only one there for me, Shepard. The only cover I had against that storm. Thank you.
I imagine they're trying to fill your father's spot on the Admiralty Board. What will that do to the balance of power?
I have no idea. Being exiled might have made it easier. A few people are suggesting me as a candidate. Replacing an admiral takes time, though. You may not have noticed, but Quarians like to debate.
Are Quarian politics always like that?
No. Sometimes it can actually get unpleasant. We're a very social people, Shepard. We have to be, to make up for being stuck in these suits. And part of that means getting involved in each other's business.
The whole trial was insulting. You should have had time to mourn your father.
I don't think life is about what you deserve. But my father would be honored that I chose to mourn him by blowing up a lot of gas. I should get back to work. But thanks for checking on me.
Good thumbnail, but not in my style. Wait, no, Grunt is here. Where is he? He's over here, isn't he? Yes? No, this is Aid. Where do I keep Grunt? Hold on. Lost him. There he is.
Urdnot Grunt. I like it. I have a clan. That makes me... It makes me want to fight, not just able to. And Uvink, I wanted to disembowel him, to tear out his spine like a trophy.
Can you focus that on our real enemy? Or do I have to lock you up for the ship's safety?
I get it now. It's part of what I am. It was just delayed because of being tank-bred. Now that I know it's not an outside thing, and I have a place as a Krogan, I like it. Our enemies are in trouble, Shepard, and we better not run out of targets.
There's no danger of that. They're practically lining up.
Everyone gets a turn. Ha! Wouldn't want it any other way.
Okay then, back to flying around in circles. Whatever I was doing. Which is pretty much that.
No messages for you, Commander.
Over here thinking about getting the expanded gas tank. Rescue Dr. Clutson or whatever. Zero. Wait, did I not get to choose? I didn't get to choose a person. Wait, ew. Solo mission, huh? Very loud solo mission. Yeesh. No stealth on that thing. Oh, I forgot I have this new thing. Both pistol and SMG. I also forgot I have this nuke on my back. I really should switch back to the beam gun. This thing, it failed to hit the big giant worms, so I probably won't be able to hit anything I actually want to with this.
They've seen us. Baron. The Batarians must send their prisoners down here to die. I have to find Dr. Kenson now.
Can you get down that way? I don't think so. Let me know if it's too loud. It was kind of loud for me. I had to turn it down on my headset. What? What stuff? Huh?
This place is run down, even for a prison.
Oh, you mean like set off everything on the walls?
Get your hands off me!
I'll get there. Don't want to make any more noise yet than I need to. Yeah, I'll get to those. What is... That's explosive, isn't it?
They wanted to slam an asteroid into the mass relay. Can they even do that? What difference does it make? We caught them.
The evil kitchen. Do I shoot first person I see? Maybe.
They've still got her down in a prison. I'd just kill her. Interrogating a human's a waste of time.
I just tried to crouch with control, which I discovered control is walk. Interesting. So I've been playing sneaky games, so I'm extra sneaky. Which means not touching or interacting with things until I know I shouldn't be doing anything else first. Get to the kitchen. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's exactly what's happening here. Sneaking all over the place. Why else would it not have me bring Grunt and Zaid and just set this place on fire? Because they want me to sneak. Should have brought Katsumi.
No way it would have worked. Relay can't be damaged, much less destroyed. Those humans will do anything to destroy it, I swear. We have to make this one an example to the others. We can't respond kindly to terrorists.
Saw personal log, where is it?
I worked 47 days straight without time off, and now there's humans in the prison below. I can't get a break. There's 300,000 people in this colony. You'd think someone could cover for me one night.
I just noticed that my Unity thing up there, slot number 3, has the number 6 on it, and it is like flickering, and it is bothering me. Okay, that's not the direction I thought that lift was going to go. I guess it could be useful.
Our convoy intercepts paid off. We picked up a message to the Alliance coming from somewhere in the asteroid belt. We listened to the feed until we discovered an operation run by a human named Kenson, smuggling engine parts and guidance systems into the system. This one's apparently the mastermind. If she doesn't talk, kill her. The humans still won't tell us where their base is. No way we'll find it, even if we have to scan every asteroid out there. I wonder if those humans actually found something. Now torture is too great if it gets that information out of them. I'll ask you again. Where is your base?
You're wasting time. The Reapers are coming.
The Reapers are coming here, to this relay.
Every moment you keep me here brings them closer.
So I should let you go destroy the relay then? Just destroy this system.
Do what you want to me, Batarian. Torturing me won't save you.
No, but it will amuse me.
Who are you? What are you doing?
Dr. Kenson, I'm Commander Shepard. I'm here to get you out.
Commander Shepard? I'd heard you were alive. Hackett must have received my message.
We're not safe here. Can you walk?
I'm fine. Just give me a moment.
We have to go. Now.
If we can find a console, I can hack security. Make us an escape path.
Interesting funny noise.
Then we'll find them. Go.
Ready.
The ringleader escaped. Get your death.
Ignore that command. Can I cancel that?
So there is so
anywhere else?
This is a cell block. There should be a security console here somewhere.
Ow. Wait, what the? How did? Okay. I don't know where anything is. Easy. I didn't left, did I? Thanks, game. Quick, use your squad powers. Except for you can't.
This is a cell block. There should be a security console here somewhere.
Stuff here. I missed. It's this place and these weird teleporting guys. Every time I look at one, they're just gone. And she's not any help. Strange, weird garbage land that they live in. Here you go.
They know we're here. Keep them off me while I hack us a way out.
Suppress the teams to cell block, now!
We need to close the door we came in through. Keep them out. They're coming through that door in the back. Lock it down.
Hey, hey.
Lost shield.
They're coming up from below. Other side, go.
Quit yelling at me and do something.
Unlocking all doors. Bringing down their orbital tracking network. Watch the other side. More enemies on the elevators.
Oh, there they go. Pretty delayed, but I guess thanks for the heads up.
There's an elevator that leads up to the hangar. I'll bring it down to us. Almost done.
Nick. Oop, what the heck button did I... Oh, I hit 4. Weird. Look at you, team of blue guys. Acting like you got anything to do.
That did it. Let's move.
Get to the hangar. Do not let them escape.
Come on.
Oh, one last thing. The hangar doors are hard locked. We'll have to get those open the old-fashioned way.
Leave that to me.
They're here!
Yep. That's not explosive. They're just very red. Okay. I think that guy's stuck on a wall. Yeah, he definitely was. Interesting.
Nice shot!
Ow. I didn't mean to press that button. I guess it worked. Wait, what? Oh, this thing.
We have to break the locks on the bay doors.
Huh? Oh, the other one. You're just waiting for more people? Yeah, you are. Excuse me.
Engaging autopilot. We should be well out of range before they get their security measures unscrambled.
Do you think they'll come after you?
I'm not taking any chances. Batarians don't take kindly to humans who plan to destroy their mass relays.
So the charges against you are true?
Well, to be fair, that's about half the story. My people and I
She's got
were
green
all
fingers.
investigating rumors of Reaper technology out in the fringes of this system.
I guess you found something.
We found proof that the Reapers will be arriving in this system. When they get here, they'll use its mass relay to travel throughout the galaxy. We call it the Alpha Relay. From here, the Reapers can invade anywhere in the galaxy.
So you decided to destroy it?
Exactly. Doing that would stop the Reapers' invasion. Even at FTL speeds, it'd be months or years before they got to the next relay. We came up with what we just called the Project. A plan to launch a nearby asteroid into the relay and destroy it before the Reapers could arrive. Of course, the resulting explosion would probably wipe out the system.
Yeah, it's probably not good.
Why do you think destroying the mass relay would destroy the entire system?
Mass relays are the most powerful Mass Effect engines in the known galaxy. The energy released from a relay's destruction would probably resemble a supernova. This is a
Probably,
remote
she
system,
says.
but just over 300,000 Batarians live on the colony where they held us. The explosion would undoubtedly kill them all.
How did you plan to launch an asteroid into a mass relay?
Moving an asteroid just requires thrust
We've
and
done this
guidance,
already.
which are readily available in Omega's
Which is
science
funny
lab.
because it was
Get
the
the right
Batarians
amount of
who were
power and
trying
good
to
VR
throw
to drive it,
asteroid
and you
into
could
their
pretty much
one
just
of our
point and
planets.
shoot.
I've always heard that mass relays are indestructible.
I've heard that too.
So we're gonna throw a
I
rock
think
at
it's
it.
more that nobody's willing to find out what happens when one is destroyed. And, well, We plan to slam a small planet into the thing at very high speed. By our calculations, that's more than enough.
Is the project still operational?
I imagine it is. We were one button press away from launch when the Batarians arrested me.
That's not good.
How were you caught?
We've been smuggling Starship parts from Omega. Thrusters, guidance, an aftermarket ESO core. The Batarians thought that looked suspicious. A few days ago, I took a few of the men on a scouting trip, and the Batarians pounced on us. They never found our actual base.
I still don't see how you learned about this supposed invasion.
The evidence came from what we call Object Rho, a Reaper artifact we discovered among the asteroids near the relay itself. When we get back to Arcturus Station, I'll explain everything and provide copies of all our notes on the artifact.
What is a Reaper artifact doing on an asteroid?
We don't know, or even what its purpose is. Some things are just too old or large to comprehend. Even a Reaper thousands of years dead contains power. Their artifacts are worthy of study, regardless of their purpose.
How exactly does a Reaper artifact give you proof of an impending invasion?
It showed me visions of the Reaper's arrival. Much like your Prothean beacon, I imagine. The Reapers are coming, Commander. That much I know for certain.
If you're working near a Reaper artifact, how have you avoided indoctrination?
We've been very careful. We know what we're dealing with.
How?
I'm not speaking to a child, Shepard. I saw what Sovereign did at the Citadel. Trust me.
Yeah, he didn't brain control people, he shot lasers out of his big hand ship. I don't even know indoctrination's a thing.
If you were willing to destroy a whole system over this, I want to see your proof.
I guess I can't argue with that. Give me a moment. Kenson to Project Base.
Good to hear your voice, Doctor. You coming home?
Affirmative. And I've got Commander Shepard with me.
Shepard? Really?
Tidy up the lab. The Commander needs to confirm the artifact.
Right. I'll get everything set up for your arrival. Project Base out.
All set. Just sit back and relax. We'll be there in no time.
A lot of something on that rock.
Here we are. Welcome to Project Base.
What's this?
That's our countdown to arrival. When that gets to 0, the Reapers will have come. Just over 2 days and counting. Puts things in perspective, doesn't it?
How do you know that's an accurate countdown?
No, we made it up.
It is. The artifact has been giving off pulses at definite intervals
that's
since we
not good.
found it. The intervals have been decreasing at a steady rate. The artifact is reacting to the Reaper's proximity. In just over 48 hours, the pulses will become constant, and the Reapers will be here.
You're saying the Reapers could be at Earth in 2 days? There's no time to waste.
Then let's show you that proof. That door exits the hangar. The artifact is in our central lab area.
Quick, she's not looking still. Can't leave me unattended. Switching up my gun. Back to me, my beam. Okay, let's go.
Go through the door at the end of that corridor to your left.
If I go this way. Clones. A weird sideways walk. This whole place
So what
is
would it take to
simulation.
get the project back up and running?
Everything was in place when we were arrested. It wasn't a question of could we, but should we.
What alternative do we have?
The Reapers will reach this system regardless. But the Alpha Relay is their shortcut to the rest of the galaxy. If you want to keep the Reapers at bay, this relay must be destroyed.
What if we like pointed us at the sun? They accidentally fly into the sun instead. Sabotage the relay somehow.
We have to get the project running again. It's probably the only chance we have.
One sec. Let me get the door. Commander Shepard, I give you Object Rho.
You have the Reaper artifact just sitting here? Out in the open?
When we found it, it showed me a vision of the Reaper's arrival.
Kenson, this is not good.
Give it a moment, Shepard. It'll give you the proof you need. I can't let you start the project, Shepard. I can't let you stop the arrival.
Then why did you bring me here and tell me to do it? How dumb can you possibly be? I guess very dumb.
Take him down! Over here! Open fire!
Come here. Prepare to burn. I figured this exact thing would happen. That's why they wouldn't let me bring any teammates. It'd be way more dumb to point a gun at, like, Grunt and Zaid's head.
Do not resist. Give yourself over and be spared. Your galaxy is in sight. Your final days are at hand.
You've been spotted.
Oh no, they spotted me.
We can't keep this up much longer.
It's almost like we shouldn't have brought the most heavily armed killing machine that fights the Reapers into the middle of our base.
The end of your species will come.
If they were smart, they'd be throwing grenades over here, but we've lost the grenade technology since the first game.
Activate the heavy mechs.
No heavy mechs.
Patience. It's only a matter of time.
Struggle if you wish. Your mind will be mine.
Was it want me to shoot that thing? Is that what's supposed to be happening? I mean, I guess eventually I'll run out of bullets. Or I would have if I didn't just do that. So I should just be doing this.
You shall be the first to witness our arrival.
Also, that bar didn't go the correct direction. Who's in here wearing slippers? No, it's Dead Space 2.
We want Shepard alive.
Like Shepard was waking up a moment ago. But it could be a glitch in the system. No glitch. The sedatives aren't working. Security!
Quick, we'll try it again. Uh-oh. Oh, where'd those two guys go? Let's go start chewing on them.
The project is almost complete. I thought I'd feel a sense of accomplishment, but instead, I feel dread. I can't help but think we're doing something terrible. The project is almost complete. I thought I'd feel a sense. I can't help but. Security! I need backup in the med bay.
Ah, cool. They just have manual takeover robot button. You don't remember being a robot and fighting other robots and bot combat? Why haven't you exploded yet?
Shepard's escaped. All available personnel to the medical wing.
You're lucky I can't punch.
Let him activate the project.
A tablet. Time for Angry
Shepard's
Birds.
been sedated constantly for 2 days now. We've had to increase each dosage. It seemed like Shepard was waking up a moment ago, but it could be a glitch in the system. No glitch. The sedatives aren't working.
I was there for that part. Yeah, there.
Much time. I have to get this asteroid moving and get the hell out of here.
There's a mini door. Look at that.
Shepard's past them. All personnel, get in. There. Secure the project control room. Do not let Shepard in there.
Initiating maximum security protocol.
Cry all you want. I'm coming for you. Can I get fire on this? No, not really.
Shepard's in the living quarters. Seal off project control.
Stop Shepard, now!
They weren't ready. Thank you, little robot buddies. You freed me.
Shepard is tearing us apart.
You were facing the wrong door. These guys are hopeless. Oh, flamethrowers. Yeah, that'll fix it. Use flamethrowers on the guy who keeps setting everyone on fire. I mean, it doesn't mean I'd be fireproof, so I guess it is possible. Research log, I saw that.
Kess is acting strange lately. Like she doesn't care about the project anymore. And I know I'm not the only one having those dreams. Reapers are coming, she says. But I'm not sure if I'm hearing fear or hope in her voice.
They've seen us.
You won't get through here, Shepard.
Behind me? Who said that? Probably hurt, didn't it? Yeah. Oh, zero. Gimme. That alone was worth coming here.
The longer we're here, the more I'm convinced that the project must be stopped. We simply don't know enough about what the Reapers want.
That doesn't mean it's a good idea to let them in.
The Reapers mean doom for the galaxy. Legends say they've come through before, and yet life continues, doesn't it?
True.
Shepard's heading for Project Control. Get in there, now.
Ow. Quit your shooting. That's it. Get the head eraser.
Got no shield.
I've got my own. Oh. There are a lot of you in here. You alright? I didn't punch you that hard. Yeesh. Guys. That seems like the way to go. I don't interact with everything I see instantly because I'm a scavenger, a hoarder. I make sure I try to collect every possible resource before I move on to the next thing. Don't want to miss out.
Welcome to Project Control.
What happens if you just stand here for an hour or 2 hours?
Warning. Activating the project will result in an estimated 305,000 casualties. Do you wish to continue?
Well. Also, if we do, aren't we going to be stuck here? Or I guess if we use the thing before we go, before I break it.
Activation in progress. Warning. Collision with mass relay is imminent. Begin evacuation procedures.
Alert. All colonists living in the Bahak system. This is...
Shepard, no! Do you have any idea what you've done? You leave me no choice. If we can't stop this asteroid, it must be destroyed.
Tell me where to find Dr. Amanda Kenson.
Dr. Kenson is traveling to the reactor core module. An ESO-core meltdown should do it. Because of you, everyone on this rock will be obliterated.
Not if I get to you first.
Let's go!
Don't try to stop me, Shepard. I have to do this.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Stop now, Kenson. Hackett's friend or not, I will kill you.
You're forcing my hand, Shepard. You know that. There is no escape. There's no redemption for what you've done. I will die, never having seen the Reaper's blessings, and you will just die.
Damn it, Kenson.
Just keep staring at her through a window. That'll do it.
Get ready!
Shepard is trapped. Keep him in there.
No, don't listen to her. Got another elevator.
Safety protocols disengaged.
Close range.
Core temperature rising.
Shotgun time.
Shields down.
You hold that. You get this.
Warning. Access to the reactor area is restricted.
How do I stabilize the reactor core?
All automatic safety protocols have been overridden. To stabilize the reactor core, manually insert cooling rod A from this control station. Manually insert cooling rod B from control station B. Doing so will stabilize the reactor core. Cooling rod A reinserted. Reactor cooling process has begun.
I need more time. Get in there.
Quick, dive on me. Hurry! Okay, apparently this door doesn't work. There's the elevator.
Plasma venting aborted.
Nice. It's not what I was here to do. I guess I needed to do that.
Plasma venting in progress.
Ow.
Shepard is in the maintenance area. Go.
Okay. Oh, there's a lot of you in here. Give me a second. Let me just, Oh, I think I just erased that guy's top half. He kind of scared me. I didn't see him coming.
Access to the reactor area is restricted.
I pressed a button. Oop. Pressed a different button.
This is Williams. I've got Shepard locked in the maintenance area. Requesting backup.
Sorry, Williams. Okay. I missed. Stop cooking me. Right now. I order you. Thank you. That would have went better if I didn't miss the shotgun blast. Unstick. I saw that. Shoot me and run back behind him. How did you know I was gonna set you on fire? I feel like I'm murdering a whole lot of people right now. Almost more than normal.
Cooling rod B reinserted. Reactor meltdown averted. Core temperature dropping.
Okay.
You've done nothing, Shepard. I can still override power to the engines. Try to stop.
Aye, aye, aye.
Step away from the reactor.
You've ruined everything. I can't hear the whispers anymore.
Turn around. Now.
Why are you messing with
Away
this?
from me. I will never see the Reaper's arrival. All you had to do was...
I knew it.
Warning. Collision imminent. 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 Warning. Collision
This isn't good.
Warning. Collision imminent.
Joker, this is Shepard. I need a pickup. Now.
Communication system damaged.
Thanks.
Damn it.
Evacuation protocols in effect. All personnel report to escape shuttles.
Just like the beginning of Halo.
Where can I find an escape shuttle?
Take the lift from this room to the external access. From there, proceed to the communications tower. The remaining escape shuttles will be located on the tower's landing pad.
I'm glad somebody likes to listen to my
Get
voice.
to that comm tower and take a shuttle.
What you don't
It's
know
my only chance.
is I have had a tissue stuck up the right side of my nose this entire stream. My nose just keeps running, so I just figured I'd put it in there so you don't hear me sniffling constantly. Climb over. Come on, what are you doing? I don't need the palladium that bad.
This looks interesting.
Ah, the loot room. That thing said I had 28 minutes, I'll be alright. it is pitch black in here, though. I can't see anything. If I could just find a couple boxes on 0. Yeah. Quick, do a survey.
Normalizing pressure in airlock.
Okay, going outside. Can't believe I accidentally punched the... How dare you make me miss? This ammo is expensive. Okay, that's not good. Game time. Oh, you, there you are. Now, for everyone else that's shooting at me, where are you? Cops relay. I saw the button. Where was it? This way. Help! Help! Flying at rock. On rock. Flying at thing. Oh, good. Bug. Big bug.
Shepard, you have become an annoyance. You fight against inevitability, dust struggling against cosmic winds. This seems a victory to you.
Do you think the wind would care about dust?
But even now, your greatest civilizations are doomed to fall. Your leaders will beg to be harvested.
Maybe you're right. Maybe we can't win this. But we'll fight you regardless. Just like we did Sovereign. Just like I'm doing now. However insignificant we might be. We will fight, we will sacrifice, and we will find a way. That's what humans do.
Know this as you die in vain. Your time will come. Your species will fall. Prepare yourselves for the arrival.
Commander Shepard, Normandy inbound for pickup.
Roger that. Get us out of here, Joker.
Little dot chased by a big rock. I got it's just like zap. No, no, don't touch. So that initial blast wasn't so bad, but then that happened. Well, that's not good. Who's this?
Huh. Looks like you've recovered.
Admiral Hackett.
Sounds like you went through hell down there. How are you feeling?
Fine. No more visions, if that's what you mean. I wasn't expecting to see you here.
You went out there as a favor to me. I decided to debrief you in person. That was before the mass relay exploded and destroyed an entire Batarian system. What the hell happened out there, Commander?
Have you received any intel about what happened?
All I know is I sent you out there to break Amanda Kenson out of prison. And now an entire system is destroyed. I hope you could fill in the leap of logic between those two events.
Did you...
I didn't leave any details out of my report.
Well, I was hoping to hear it from you. Without looking at this, I'm assuming you confirmed Kenson's proof.
I did. She had a Reaper artifact that gave her visions of their arrival.
Took over everybody in there. Did weird space magic.
The Reaper invasion really was a threat.
No doubt about it. We literally had minutes to spare.
Understood. I won't lie to you, Shepard. The Batarians will want blood.
They
and
always
there's just enough
do.
evidence for a witch hunt. And we don't want war with the Batarians. Not with the collectors out there.
How is there
taking
any
the
evidence?
colonists.
It's just a big rock flew at them.
What are you saying?
You did what you did for the best of reasons, but there were more than 300,000 Batarians in that system.
Tried to warn him, she wouldn't
all
let me.
dead.
They died to save trillions of lives. If I could have saved them, you bet your ass I would have.
You're preaching to the choir, Commander. If it were up to me, I'd give you a damn medal. Unfortunately, not everyone will see it that way.
So what do you suggest?
Evidence against you is shoddy at best. But at some point, you'll have to go to Earth and face the music. I can't stop it, but I can and will make them fight for it.
I didn't expect to see you aboard a Cerberus vessel.
I don't like Cerberus or the way they do things, but they brought you back to life, and they're actually doing something about the state of the galaxy. So for now, I can be friendly.
Is the Alliance concerned about the Batarians' response to this incident?
Very.
I sneeze.
The Batarians have been looking for an excuse to wage war on us since we showed up in the galaxy. If the Reapers invade, we need the galaxy to work together. If we're at war with the Batarians, the other races will be hesitant to give aid to either side.
What's the Alliance doing about the Collectors?
We're setting fleets around our major colonies and evacuating our smaller ones. But the ships that encountered the Collectors haven't reported back. We're outmatched.
Sees my head
I'm
off.
really hoping you and Cerberus have an ace up your sleeve.
Thank you, Admiral.
Do whatever you have to do out here. But when Earth calls, you make sure you're there with your dress blues on, ready to take the hit. In the meantime, you keep this. I don't need to see a report to know you did the right thing.
Yes, sir.
You've done a hell of a thing, Commander.
It was their idea, and they did almost all the work. And then they decided they didn't want to do the work. And then they had me to do the work. And then they had tried to stop me from doing the work. Ah, got my heavy skin. Nice.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private
Bet
terminal.
I did. Melee, yes. I could look at this stuff, but eh. a little more money, but it's still about half. Is that medbay? Oops. Is that medbay upgrade still? Dermal regeneration. Facial scarring. Wow. Sounds like a horrible investment. That's...
No messages for you, Commander.
Yeah, we're getting there. Ah. I'm in Earth. Can I mine Pluto? I'm not allowed to mine. Wait, no, yes, I can mine Pluto.
Probe away.
Why would they let me do this?
Launching probe.
Think we have any element 0 here on Pluto?
Launching probe. Probe away. Probe away.
Find it very funny that I can mine our solar system. Neptune. Any scary fish things in here? We know it's got water in it. Probably only interested in the easy. It looks like we don't have any here. Okay, I finally took the thing out of my nose. It was tickling my face too much. Oh no. Uranus is depleted. How could they? They do such a thing. Good. Good, huh? Is it platinum that...
Launching probe.
That dumb thing takes 50,000 of.
Probe launched.
We're pretty much there.
Probe away. Probe launched. Probe away. Launching probe.
It's too bad I can't get into like audio settings easy. Or can I just turn it down a little bit? Oh, you don't have to hear me mining quite as loudly. Still gonna be mining. Still gonna be loud. But slightly less so. We live on Mars yet? Yeah. I forgot about Venus. I didn't realize it was so close. I'm gonna sneeze again. Maybe not. Holding it in. Feel it.
Launching probe.
I need to go get more probes.
Launching probe.
Sneeze here. I can feel it. Was this thing just here the whole time we didn't notice? Also, how do we not have a refuel station here in our solar system? Let's see. Project Overlord. I haven't mined or checked out anything over there. I don't know what the Firewalker thing is. Fuel reboot. Metapuntal. Gimme. What are you, other than a funny name? Helium Giant. Oh, looks like I've been here. Not a great sign for mining prospects. Don't think I'll be doing any more missions tonight. I'll do some mining.
Probe away.
As I do.
Probe away.
But
probe away. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe launched.
okay, we'll leave this one. Onto this little one that would probably hide from me if I didn't catch it. Rich.
Probe away. Launching probe.
We need a fancier scanner that, like, lets us see the veins from the outside of the planet. Like, I can see the lines and where elements are. Better yet, just someone, please, makes something good text and points me in the direction of element 0. There's gotta be something. This one is just full of iridium. Which, I mean, not bad, but... not really what I'm after. Anyone who still wants the update, the other side of my nose is running now. Sorry, and that's the side closer to the mic. So, I apologize for me bumping it. I'm gonna try to stick a tissue in there. And in response, to not feel left out, the other side is now tingling like it's going to sneeze. I hate being sick. I know nobody likes it, but it drives me nuts. Like, it's infuriating.
Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe. Launching probe.
But there's a mineral chain market where I can sell a bunch of this stuff for money. Not that I need the money, but if I ever did, I think I would be well set.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Launching probe.
So there's still a bunch on here. Guess so.
Probe away.
Still moderate, huh?
Probe launched.
Wow.
Launching probe.
Quite moderate indeed. That's poor. Okay.
Probe away.
Should be done with this planet. Shepard, galaxy-wide alien fighter and planet miner.
Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched.
Okay, we'll take it down here.
I have detected an anomaly.
Yeah, this anomaly is in the way. If you're trying to mine.
Launching probe. I have found something.
Ah. Looks like somebody was mining here. Currently is.
Probe away. Probe away.
Only they're mining element 0, judging by the how much I'm finding on the rest of this planet. Kinda doubt it.
Probe launched. Probe away. Probe away. Probe away. Launching probe.
And we've depleted it. As usual. Okay. This is where we'll sit, anyways. I'm just gonna go up and think I want to buy anything. I'll just still too much of my element 0. These don't do anything for me at all. Attack and biotic power 10%, spread speed 10%, negotiation 10%. I need armor and stuff though. Health 20, regen 10, it's not bad. Shield 10, health 10, that's good. Heavy ammo 10, I don't use it that much. I think compared to everything I have. Can't wait to test out my new stronger punch. Oh. Heading to bed though. Though in 20 minutes the Reapers will have arrived in that galaxy. Funny though how news seems to have gotten out of it or something, but no survivors? Or, well, I mean, if they got out, they wouldn't have exploded. So the explosion wouldn't have happened yet. So unless someone saw the big rock coming, somehow magically knew who the big rock had on it, and then used the thing like I did to get away. Those are the only ones that could know that it even happened. The rest have all blown up and have to fly so far away to get anywhere. I guess unless they have this like crazy like signal sending system across these huge amounts of space. I guess people know something blew up. But also, they would also see that there are Reapers there now, so you'd think that would be a much bigger problem. It's like, oh, a giant rock exploded and now there are Reapers there. We better blame the humans and try to war them. That sounds productive. But this from the people who gave us the idea of throwing a rock at something. Anything new in private terminal? wonder who that is and where they are. It's stuff like that that makes me like think, oh, can I get Laura to join me? Or Liara, whatever the blue lady was named. Ah, dang it. I guess no one fed the fish when I was gone. Great. Okay, well, go to bed. Goodbye, and good night.